have you ever been talking to a girl and felt a vibe, but you just called and to be sure? You find yourself replaying the conversation in your head, looking for a sign, a hint, or even a slip of the tongue that confirms she is into you. The truth is, most women will rarely come out and say, "I am attracted to you." Evolutionarily and socially, women are often gatekeepers of attraction. They use a subtle, sophisticated language of subtext, body movements, and psychological tests to show interest without risking immediate rejection. Today, we're breaking down the 10 psychological signs that she is deeply attracted to you even if she is trying her best to keep it a secret. If you notice more than 3 of these, the odds are heavily in your favor. Why she hides it? Before we dive into the first sign, we have to address the elephant in the room. Why wouldn't she just tell you? In a world that values directness, the cat-and-mouse game of attraction can feel frustrating. But from a psychological standpoint, it is a protective mechanism. For many women, revealing attraction too early feels like giving away all their power. There is a social risk involved, the fear of being judged, or worse, the fear of being rejected by a man she truly respects. Furthermore, women often use this covert period to observe your character. By not being direct, she gets to see how you handle yourself. Are you observant? Are you confident enough to lead without a map? Do you pick up on her subtle cues? If you can read her unspoken language, it tells her that you are emotionally intelligent and socially calibrated. This silent phase isn't a game to trick you, it is a vetting process to see if you're the kind of man who actually pays attention. Physical touch is the most obvious sign, but when a girl is trying to be subtle, she won't grab your arm. Instead, she'll use the graze. This is accidental physical contact. Maybe her shoulder brushes yours while walking, or her hand lingers for a split second too long when passing you a drink. Psychologically, this is her testing your proximity threshold. She wants to see if you pull away or if you stay in her space. Pro tip, pay attention to her hands. If she is constantly finding excuses to touch your fabric, ask to see a ring you're wearing, or fixes a stray hair on your shirt, she isn't just being helpful. She is breaking the touch barrier to see how you react. Gaze, they say the eyes are the windows to the soul, but in attraction, they are the map of intent. When a woman is attracted to someone, her eyes follow a very specific pattern known as the triangle gaze. Most people look from eye to eye during a normal conversation, but if she is attracted to you, her gaze will drop. She'll look at one eye, then the other, and then briefly flick down to your lips. This happens subconsciously. Her brain is literally visualizing what it would be like to kiss you. If you catch her doing this, especially if she quickly looks back up to your eyes and smiles, the attraction is high. Furthermore, check her pupils. If the room is well lit but her pupils are dilated, that is a physiological response to dopamine and oxytocin that she cannot fake. Have you ever noticed a girl start adjusting her clothes or playing with her hair the moment you walk into the room? This is called preening. Biologically, this is an ancient grooming ritual. She wants to look her best in front of a high-value mate. She might smooth out her skirt or top, run her fingers through her hair to add volume, apply lip balm or lipstick while you're watching, expose her neck, a sign of vulnerability and trust. If she is doing this, she is nervous, but it is the good kind of nervous. She cares about your perception of her beauty, which is a massive green flag. This is one of the most powerful psychological indicators of rapport. If a woman feels a deep connection or attraction to you, she will begin to subconsciously mirror your body language. If you lean back, she leans back. If you take a sip of your drink, she takes a sip of hers. If you use certain slang or gestures, she starts using them too. This is the brain's way of saying, "I am like you, we are on the same wavelength." The test: next time you're talking, try a false move, cross your arms or lean in suddenly. If she follows suit within 30 seconds, you've achieved limbic synchrony. She is literally tuned into your frequency. In a world where everyone is distracted, attention is the ultimate currency. If a girl remembers a small detail you mentioned 3 weeks ago, like the name of your first pet, or how you like your coffee, she is not just good with names. She is actively investing mental energy into you. When we are attracted to someone, our brain moves information about them from short-term to long-term memory much faster. If she says, "Oh, I remembered you said you hated mushrooms, so I ordered the pizza without them," she is telling you that you are a priority in her mind. She is listening to the subtext of your life because she wants to be part of it. Pay close attention to how your conversations end. Does she seem to linger? If you at a party and you say you're going to get a drink, does she find a reason to come with you? If you texting, does she send one more thing just as the conversation is dying? This is called proximity maintenance. A girl who is attracted to you will try to stretch out the time spent together. Even if she has to go, she'll make sure to mention the next time you see each other. "We should totally finish this talk later" is her way of securing a future interaction without asking for a formal date. A woman who likes you will often try to create opportunities for you to feel masculine or needed. This doesn't mean she is a damsel in distress, it means she is creating a hero moment. She might ask for your advice on a problem she is having at work, or ask for your help with something physical, even if she could do it herself. By showing vulnerability, she is inviting you into her inner circle. Most people are too busy with their own lives to notice small changes in others. But if a girl is attracted to you, she has mapped your appearance. She will be the first to say, "Is that a new shirt? It looks good on you." It is her way of giving you a compliment without making it too heavy or romantic, but the message is clear. "I am looking at you and I like what I see." Science shows that laughter is a key indicator of romantic interest. However, the quality of the joke doesn't matter as much as the intent of the listener. If you tell a joke that you know isn't that funny and she laughs anyway or even gives you a playful "oh my god, you Ray so stupid" she is hooked. Laughter releases endorphins and creates a shared positive experience. If she is laughing, she is signaling that she feels comfortable, happy, and safe in your presence. It is her way of saying, "I enjoy the way you make me feel." In reverse, usually, when we are around people we don't know, we protect our core. We cross our arms, we hold our bags in front of us, or we angle our bodies away. When a girl is attracted to you, she will do the opposite. Let us go deeper into the feet rule. Evolutionarily, our feet are the most honest part of our body because they are controlled by the limbic system, the fight or flight center. When we are scared or bored, our feet point toward the exit. If she crosses her legs, notice where the top knee is pointing. If it points toward you, it has an invitation. If it points away, she is subconsciously creating a wall. These micro-adjustments happen in milliseconds, but once you learn to see them, you realize she has been talking to you with her body the entire time. Attraction is rarely one single aha moment. It is a collection of small, flickering signals. If you've noticed several of these signs, don't overthink it. The biggest mistake men make is waiting for a 100 guarantee that doesn't exist. Women want you to notice, they want you to take the lead. If she is giving you the triangle gaze, mirroring your movements, and remembering the small things, she is practically shouting her interest in silence. Test the waters, give her a genuine compliment, increase your own level of subtle touch, or simply ask her to hang out one-on-one. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into psychology and dating. And let me know in the comments what is the one sign you always look for. Thanks for watching.